I was just worrying about meditation. And, well, number one, do you think it's a good thing? But also, if it is, what's the best? Can you give me a bit of a technique? Because you've got the, you've got the mobile to the big fellas. I might as well get the correct
and
number.
so have you.
I might as well get the correct number with.
And so have you. Anyway. And meditation. Most people use meditation to get away from their emotions. So what they do is they use meditation to calm themselves. So they're feeling agitated or feeling distressed with their day-to-day life, and so what they do is they assign a part of their day-to-day life, maybe an hour or half an hour, where they can sit and just, sit in a nice calm place where they can deaden the noise of their mind, as they call it, and actually feel clear of emotion. That's not what I'm recommending to do. Use meditation, if you're going to use meditation to connect with your emotion. So have the goal quite the opposite. So instead of using meditation to run away from that stress that you had today, run into your stress. You follow me? Yeah. So go into that. Because there's a reason why stress was created in your life today. And you need to feel that. And you need to heal that inside of yourself, right? Now you can use meditation to access that. Whatever techniques you might want to use to access that are going to be beautiful from God's perspective. But the instant you make the choice inside of yourself to actually get away from your emotion, you are actually making a choice to get away from yourself, and you're making a choice to get away from God. So all these people who believe meditation is leading them to God, it's just not happening. What it's doing is it's leading them to a place of the sixth sphere, which is the place of feeling that they are at one with the universe, and feeling that they are at one with each other, and feeling all of these different feelings of blankness, and sometimes it's a feeling of no desire, getting rid of desire, getting rid of passion so that they can do that. And while that state may seem appealing at the moment with your emotions, because some of the emotions feel bad, right? In the end, what you want to do is be a completely emotional being, full of desire and passion, full of longing, and have no negative emotions that you experience. Wouldn't that be a better place to actually be full of passion, full of desire, full of longing, but every single passion, desire and longing be in harmony with divine love? Right?
I've often found when people come to my meditation classes is that when they start to meditate and be still, I know that I'm God, all of those things start to come up because they've stilled themselves. The emotional stuff said, well, have a look at me, here I am. And I think that meditation would be a really great way to get in touch with those emotions.
It can be. It just depends on my intention. If my intention is to run away from my emotions, it can be a great way to do that too. So the problem is with a lot of meditation techniques is they teach you to run away from your emotions. They teach you to be without desire, without longing, without any of those things. The truth is that on a day-to-day basis, God is teaching you. You don't need to meditate for God to teach you. God is already teaching you through the law of attraction. God is already showing you what you need to work on emotion. You think about it. What happened to you today? Anyone want to talk about something that happened to them today? Something that distressed you today? Everyone's afraid of being on the spot. Yeah. Huh? Because there's so much that happened today. Every single moment of your life today actually happened through the law of attraction.
I watched the DVD.
So something happened through the law of attraction. What was that? You had a longing to get some more truth?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And how did you find the DVD? Did it answer a lot of your questions about truth?
Yes, and it gave me permission to have a sleep.
Yeah.
And then it gave me permission to wake up and learn a bit more.
Yeah. Awesome.
And then I ran out of time and couldn't watch the fourth, which I watch when I go home.
Yeah.
So I don't find that stressful or just in disharmony.
Yeah.
I feel privileged.
So all of that really, so there's a positive law of attraction going on there.
Yeah.
Who had a positive law of attraction happen to them today? You want to mention one? Would you like to mention it? What was a positive thing that happened to you today that you really enjoyed? Yeah, you.
I had lots of lovely people come to our home who I wasn't expecting.
Okay.
It's fun.
Yeah. So that's beautiful. Something happened in your law of attraction today. For that
Every day.
to happen. Yeah. Yeah. What happened negatively today? Any of you had some things negative? It's okay.
Frustrated and angry with the kids and took it out on them.
Okay. Okay. So what was happening there? Remember, frustration, anger covers fear, which covers deeper emotion. So beautiful law of attraction to expose some underlying emotion, and our children are perfect at it. Hey, just perfect. You know why? Because we created them in the sense that we created their emotional injuries, so they reflect them immediately back on us. Now, when we get frustrated and angry with them, it's a bit unfair, but that is something because of an underlying emotion of not wanting to see something going on. Yeah. And I've spent like the last couple of days with Janine and Zinka. And
Emotional wound.
Thank you, that's a good trigger. You needed it.
you needed that, yeah.
Just attracted it?
Yeah, just and we were talking on a day-to-day basis, minute, hour by hour basis, what was happening with children and what attraction was happening. Like with all these behaviours the children are doing and their feelings, and starting to really see like what's happening on a minute-by-minute basis in our lives that we're creating. Yeah, powerful creations.
Man.
Yeah, to expose our emotions.